She's a two-stack Mac with a bunk in the back, and she's crawled from head to toe. She's got a screaming cat that won't hold back, so hammer down, boys, let her go. She's a lady of the night with her.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy B-Rob 108. Today is actually Friday. It's day 5 orientation. I didn't make a video yesterday. Day 4. Got kind of lazy. Didn't really feel like messing around with it. Anyways, yesterday, day 4 orientation. Like I told you the day before, on Wednesday I'd finished my sim lab, so I didn't have to go back. We had a meeting. We had to be in class day 4 at like 7 o'clock in the same room we've been meeting in all week. Went over a couple little things. Had a benefits class where a lady from benefits over at the Millennium Building came in, and she kind of went over life insurance, health insurance, all kinds of stuff, but it's on the company side. Lease is a little different. The lady that was supposed to come in and talk about the lease side didn't ever show up, so I didn't get a chance to go over a lot of the things on that side. And I'm thinking I'm leaning more towards doing that on the lease. More and more people I talk to, you know, I could go company, be safe, kind of get my foot in the door, do, you know, a little time, blah, blah, blah. And then if I decided to go lease, I could go lease. You know, but the thing is, I can go lease to begin with, and it's a walk-away lease. So if I succeed at it, great. You know, I make good money from the get-go. If I don't succeed at it, you know, I step back, go to them and say, hey, I want to go company. That's a fallback plan. I can go company. It's safe. And if I do that for a while and I get a little bit more, I guess, maybe, what's the word I'm thinking about? Go company once I feel a little bit more safe, I guess, or just familiar with things. I feel a little bit more confident. Then I can turn around and go lease again. But if I do it from the get-go and I succeed, great. Make good money. If I go company when I could have went lease and succeeded, I've wasted that time. I've wasted that money that I could have made. Anyways, we left that class, and that was pretty much it for me. It's a couple of us. We had a meeting, we were told, because I told you I had my CDL already. We had a meeting at 7 o'clock in the sim lab with a guy named Richard. And he basically came in and he explained the process for us. Now, this would be good for anybody that has a CDL but doesn't have quite the experience to come in and go straight into a truck after like 3 or 4 days orientation. If you have a CDL like me, you come here, you don't have a lot of experience recently. Basically, you're going to go through orientation like me, and instead of going out with a PSD instructor for 2 or 3 weeks and having to earn 10,000 miles like the permit holders do, they come back, they have to take an exam, get their license, then go to second phase of TNT training. Basically, if you have a CDL, what is going to happen is you're going to come here, go through orientation, and when orientation is over, you're going to be put in a local PSD program. And what that does is they shift you to nights. You sleep during the day, you stay up all night. So they changed our rooms around. They paired me with a guy I was, already kind of hanging out with, eating, talking to. So tonight was actually our first night going. But what they do is they put you in this night program and you go to the pad over at the Millennium Building. And you practice your pre-trip, which only consists of having to do engine compartment and your in-cab pre-trip inspection. That's the only 2 parts of the pre-trip you have to worry about doing over there. You're going to have to do a backing. You work on your backing, which I heard that it is straight backing, and then it's optional what you choose to do, whether it's alley or a parallel. You pick one or the other. And then you go out and you do like a little road test. And it's an unofficial, not pass or fail type test. It's more or less you go through it a week, like this following a week from today, next Friday, will be basically our test out day. So we'll go over there. It's all night long. You go over there at like 7 o'clock. You don't leave until 6 or 7 the next morning. But you practice on the pad. You get real familiar with it. You get real confident. It's about 98% of most people that go through this, they pass the first go around, which you are eligible to trifecta, and you will get the $250 if you do your pre-trip, your backing, and your road test, and you pass the first time. Okay, we went to that meeting yesterday. We was explained all of that, and that was it. We came in. We tried to stay up as late as we could. They got us paired up. I switched rooms, and I didn't stay up real late. I mean, about 2:30 in the morning, I started getting tired. I went on to sleep. I tried to sleep as late as I could. I got up. We actually took the shuttle today because yesterday we also got our student badge, our ComData card. And which, as soon as you get this card, you can call the number on the back they tell you. And when you activate it, the $200 that they loan you per week is immediately put onto it. Now, that $200 is not free money. If you don't need to use that $200, I would suggest probably not using it. Because if you do use it, when you start drawing your regular paycheck, when you go out and you start drawing that $700 guaranteed, they're going to take it back in $25 increments each week until whatever you used is paid back. If you don't use it, you don't owe them nothing. We got that yesterday as well. Today, like I said, tried to sleep about 9:30. You can't go to the Millennium Building until you do have this ID, this ComData card. So we took the shuttle over there just to kind of check out and see the facility over there. We went over there, walked around, got us something to eat. I will say the food over there is freaking awesome compared to the food here, and I told you before that the food here was nothing to complain about. It's really nice over there at the Millennium Building. Everyone I ran into seemed to be nice, just like here. It's awesome to walk around and talk to people, and just everybody you talk to, whether it be someone that works over at the building, someone that works over here, or just a driver you run into, seems to be just genuinely nice. And now I know there's probably some dickheads out there, but I hadn't ran into them yet. I ain't got time for them anyway, so if I did run into one and that's how they started talking, I'd probably just walk off. I ain't even hearing it. But we went over there, we ate, come back over here. I actually took me a nap, and we got on the shuttle and had to go back at 7 o'clock. First night over there on the pad, we met up 7 o'clock. The instructors over there introduced themselves. Super awesome. Attitude was awesome. Basically, what we did was we did engine compartment pre-trip. So he kind of went over what, the examiners were going to basically look for. So he shot over everything real quick, and we broke up into pairs, and we went over that. And then he took us again in little groups, and he hopped inside the cab, and he shot over the in-cab inspection of the pre-trip on the in-cab and what the examiners were going to look for. He let us go early tonight, so I'm back at the room now at the Campus Inn. My roommate, he's doing some laundry, so I'm making this video. But tomorrow, there's nothing really that we have planned. He told us basically try to flip our schedule around, so come back, do whatever we want to do, get some rest, or try to stay up. And then tomorrow at 7, I have to go back over to the pad. And he said that tomorrow night would be a full night. So he said be prepared to come over there and stay to at least 6 in the morning. And we were going to practice some pre-trip again, but we were going to start all of our backing maneuvers. Now what that's doing is, since you have a CDL, you don't have to go out and earn your 10,000 miles or go out for your 2 to 3 weeks, come back and test. You already have your license. So what you're doing is you're going over there and you're just showing them that you're capable of performing a pre-trip. You're knowledgeable in that. You're capable of backing the trailer, doing some maneuvers, shifting gears, and driving. Okay? Now, Friday coming up, like I said, a week from today, we're going to basically test out if we're ready, which most of us will be. I believe I am. I'm already ready for like pre-trip. That's nothing to me. So, I'll spend this week doing this little process. Friday comes around, supposed to do a pre-trip, in cab, do some backing maneuvers, take a small little road, a road trip with them, show them I can drive, and if I do, pass first go around, you trifecta, you get you $250 for doing that on the first try, passing each 3 tests, and then as you do that, then you're ready for the second phase of training. So you immediately get pushed to a TNT instructor or trainer. And then that's when you go out, you get paired with a trainer, you go out, you earn your 30,000 miles or your 40, whichever it is, and you get your $700 a week guarantee. That's each, you get your miles, you come back, you upgrade, you go company or lease, you get your truck, and you're on your own. I think I pretty much decided to go lease. That's what I wanted to do anyways, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take that chance. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to try and do it and see if I can succeed at it. I mean, if I succeed, like I said, great. If I don't succeed, it's not that big of a deal. I can turn around and say, hey, I don't want to do this lease. I want to try company for a little while until I get a little bit more confident and I learn the ropes. But, I got a pretty good mind on my shoulders, so I think I'll do pretty good as long as I get paired up with a good fleet manager. I heard that's a lot to do with it. You get you a good fleet manager, and you're getting, some good freight loads. A lot of people's been leaving Prime lately, actually, that I watched up until coming here. That's kind of discouraging a little bit. I watched all these videos of these people, and they were promoting Prime and doing this and doing that and wanting referrals and, all this and that. And which I didn't use any of them as a referral, but I watched their videos and I was interested in what they were saying. And, I kind of started to learn or think that Prime was an awesome company to come to. So I came here, and now all of a sudden, within coming here, I can name, I'm not going to, but I can name 4, 5, 6 freaking people that has just all of a sudden left. And that's cool. I mean, things happen, and I know, that's cool. I mean, things happen. Everyone's got a goal. I come here with a goal in mind. They have a goal in mind. If things ain't lined up and things ain't working according to their goal, hey, and they got their time in and they can leave, it's time to leave if you can find a situation that's better. That's what I'm saying. As far as even those people leaving, I still think that they would recommend Prime as a starter company, as a first come in without any experience, come through the training program, get started, get your 12 months experience under you. And come here and do that. I would recommend it so far. The way I've been treated has been great. The facility is great. The training I'm getting is great. I'm still in training, so I know there's a lot that could change between now and then. And then when I get my truck, like I said, based off fleet managers, what I'm being given, the amount of money I'm making, all that will be seen. But I think they would still recommend coming to Prime. I recommend coming to Prime so far, like I said, based off of what I've seen. And I'm going to keep you posted too. So, I mean, if things happen, like I said, I'm going to shoot you straight just like they are. If there's something that sucks, I'm going to tell you it sucks. I'm going to tell you what it is that sucks. If it's great, I'm going to keep telling you, the good things about it. I'm here to make money. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to just stay away from my family, and still, try to barely get by. If the money ain't here, I'm leaving too. That's just the way it is. And, that's going to come a little bit down the road when I'm in the truck and I'll realize and see, what's going on with that. But as of right now, everything I'm experiencing has been a positive experience. And, I'm so far, I'm proud that I made the decision to come to Prime. Just like them, I think they are too, because they came in, they got trained well, they learned the ropes, they got the experience, and now they can call these other companies that expect you to have experience. They can get local, they can get dedicated, they can get these opportunities to go into these jobs now that say, hey, do you have verifiable over-the-road experience? I didn't. So, half of these companies ain't even going to talk to me. I have to come to one of the big companies. A lot of y'all are going to have to come to the big companies for the training program. That's where I'm at right now. I'm glad to be here. I'm ready for the program to keep on going, go quicker. I ain't been here but a week, but everything's gone pretty smooth. I've gotten through everything pretty quick, I think. And if you have any questions, holler at me. I got a Facebook. You can look me up on Facebook. Look me up, BRob108. I've got Instagram, Instagram I don't care nothing about. But look me up on Facebook. Send me a message. I can shoot you my number if you need to talk to me. You can call me. If you just want to text me, I'll text you back. You want to shoot me an email, hit me up on here or hit me up on Facebook, and I'll private message you. I'm not going to put all my information out there just, for everyone to see it. But if you need any information, I'll get with you, and I'll try to help you the best I can. I can give you some recruiters' names. You ain't got to use mine. There's many that are awesome. I can give you, get you in touch with some recruiters. Answer any questions I can. I'm gonna keep you posted. I'm going to try to make these videos. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make one like a day, but if days go by, I'll try to make one, and I'll try to back up a little bit and go back over what's been going on, the last couple days or whatever, and I'll keep you posted on the process and everything that's going on. Over at the Millennium Building today, they got an indoor basketball gym, they got a spa, they've got, a barber shop. They've got a big store inside. They got an awesome grill. This tonight for dinner, I had a steak cooked to order, on the grill. It's good. Sitting at lunch today, we looked over in Rob Lowe, which I heard wasn't nothing to see him out there playing ball. But we're eating, and we look over, and the owner of Prime's, in his gym shorts and his little shirt, and he's out there playing basketball with the guys. So I thought that was really cool. You don't see that a lot of times when it comes to big companies. Chances are a lot of big companies, a multi-million-dollar franchise, the owner ain't even in the building. He's living off somewhere, and he's got a line of people that he has designated to run his business. And I thought that was really cool. I thought that said a lot. But like I said, if you got any questions, hit me up. I'm about to try to do some laundry too, I think. Get some things taken care of. And I don't know how late I'm going to stay up tonight. I'm tired now. But, if you need me, I'm here. Holler at me.